Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on Mysterious GG. Last time through, I kind of was trying to recover from something I learned through, for lack of a better term, accidental save scumming. Like I jumped in off screen to see how long it would take to wrap up the scenario and realized that we had overcommitted to an attack that was leaving us exposed from behind, and we didn't need to send those troops at all, so I'm hoping I pulled back in time to save this thing. But we will see. You guys are on your way to Kisu Fukushima Castle, but you're not the actual troops that were defending Kisu Fukushima. You're like bonus troops. The Hojo do seem to be preparing for an attack with them little white flame icons. Not getting the same thing out of the so they are not a defensive base anymore. So I'm really concentrating on there. Kurokawa now doesn't have enough food, but I'm hoping they'll be okay against, because we are allied with the Date. So that's the thing. All right. Oh, but we've got stuff to do. He wants us to buy treasure. Dynasty Black. How much money have we got? We got 45,000. Not really seeing that much. Like, as long as you're winning, like, this is a trouble in this game too. Bad stuff snowballs. Like, if you lose castles, officer loyalty goes right down throughout the force because you lose prestige. So, like, the best way to win is to always be winning. 7, grade 7 treasure, just to have something in our back pocket isn't a bad idea. Meanwhile, yeah, to continue to fuck around with Numata Castle seems like a good idea, because those guys done pissed me off with their things that they haven't actually done in this reality. Acquaintance of mine from far away. Oh, Kazuhiro Samadesu. You are certainly welcome to add some guys from way over here in far other end of Honshu. Is Zerfall going to come and use connections? Oh no, he's already got networking powers. He doesn't need that. Honor commendation. Results of the honor commendation have been... Oh, we got a bunch of people who can get new honor. So... Kakamochi Amakusa has earned special... I'm going to give him courageous powers. I figure that's better than occupation speed going up, although they're both good. Yeah, various people have become courageous for their participation in the battles against the... I always want to say Asakura. It's the... Well... Yeah, let's give you occupied just so we're switching it around a little bit. Also, you're super old, so you get to be the experienced.
You have my thanks.
That guy's Oida. You've got special ninja power. Wow, a lot of people picked up new. A lot of people earned commendations and nicknames here. Danze Kato. Oh man, I would think you'd want. We would want him to get covert because he's a ninja. Tactic, key point, equipment gauge, restoration speed up. It's not that useful anyway. Yeah, actually, the covert ones are kind of dumb. Oh, but he can already become the brave. So yeah, that was definitely the right choice.
I'm in your
Just making lots of people brave. Lots of people showed their bravery.
I'm deeply grateful.
Including various Jinbos. Everybody's just super courageous.
I'm deeply grateful.
Even various Nagaos.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
I guess I should give some more people the experienced. Because whenever I get the choice, I'm almost always going for courageous.
You have my thanks.
See, you can be experienced because you didn't have a choice in the matter. Sai Nikaido, the courageous. That's kind of fun. Froxus Neelock has become courageous.
Truly grateful and happy.
Tolpanzer is courageous.
You have my thanks.
With this like a board 10 pranked assaults. Uncle Baldo is the courageous. I would have thought he would get civil, but he got courageous.
I have never known such joy.
Daimyo Alias is... He's already at level 2 bravery, so he can't get any higher just yet.
Ready the army. Battle is imminent.
I have brought great shame upon
I know the Hojo clan has done a revolt at Staccato Castle. I guess it's only fair because we've been making revolts happen in their territory. But it is making me nervous that they're getting ready to attack. What if Staccato Castle got a gunnery tower? That would add 600 hit points and 20% counter damage. I think it's a good idea.
Leave this to me.
And my laundry is ready to get switched over, and I'm in the middle of a video, so that's a shame. But I just noticed my labor was adding up, and I wasn't having Anna Takatatsu doing her normal, like, constantly be doing something. These guys do have lords. They're just, oh, they're outside of governance range. Income down until governed by a province. So, loyalty of officers could go up by 2. Gunji system allows representative chamberlains to seize settlements. Daimyo's province governance range extension small.
Very well.
So we will do the postal system to hopefully reduce the number of places that are outside of our range. Because I don't feel like setting up a domain for another officer. Oh, and we're ready for battle. Because, yeah, feels like a waste of poor... oh, Hisamasu Azai. That's what's his name's dad? Guy from the Samurai Warriors games is the Nagamasa. I think his dad is Hisamasa. He's like pathetically overpowered here. It's probably not even worthwhile to manually control this, but you never know if you get some. I guess the reward was like none. This is just going to be an auto win for us if I left it alone. Spirit is unshakable, so we can go all out. Just make certain not to give the enemy an opening for an attack. So the Azai did ride into the aid of their allies, the Asakura, as you might expect. There's a unit that's... like, what's your deal? Sadamitsu Usami, you're
Control of the key points.
kind of in rough shape.
Take control of the key points.
Should we take control of the key points? Is that what we should do?
We're to take the key point.
How's the light?
Secure their escape route. This is superb. Our morale is increasing. Put pressure on the key point.
Marvelous.
A marvelous, a wonderful, thank you, boys. Harry, their retreat. Do not let them escape. Follow their retreat.
Our allies are driving them back.
How would you have us proceed? Seize control of the key point.
I want Nagamasa to get the victory himself, just in case it helps the overall clan status.
Close their path of escape.
By him getting a higher title, I think will do more than any of the vassals getting a higher title.
Seize control of the key point.
Cavalry charge. This does make me think that by having cavalry built up in our city, we automatically just get it. But that's it. He done. Sing here to be the death of us all. First blood. And last blood. The last enemy unit has retreated. Yeah, we basically cavalry charged. We pulled off Dragon of Echigo just for the hell of it. Well, we don't get a whole lot for doing that, but a little bit more honor for our daimyo is never a bad thing. I'm not sure those units that are so low on points, how we got them there. Got some honor for a few people for occupying stuff. It's all good. Battle victory. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. So those battles, the ones. So the daimyo has to be present. We have to go in and manually control it, and that's how we get those. So it was a good idea for me to have done that. So that provided. I don't know what that does really. We got 500 honor for some officers. Doesn't look like the Saito are quite as froggy now that I've got troops in my castles. And the Takeda don't have the indication that they're... But these guys, yeah, they have the little flame symbols. Like, they are getting ready to attack. So we might be in a battle to try to retake that castle at some point. And I should seriously consider whether Shingen can back off. But Ichijidanji is going to be a tough fight. So I don't know the right way to proceed here. I think this unit with 90-something troops left in it
Return to the castle at once.
can get out of here before they get broken.
Your wish is my command. Return to the castle.
Supplies low, then we'll simply take the castle more quickly.
Is this as far as I can go?
I thought I just told him to back off. Did he get killed, or? So this is it. I'm sorry I cannot serve you until the end. Oh, he's a vassal unit, and he got destroyed, but he didn't die. Okay. Inoashiro is complete and crops have increased. That's good. So just keep searching over here for... So there could be a lot of troops marching this way. Yeah, the Saito seem to have just backed off. Let's
Orders, if you please.
get you out of here so you're just not wasting food. We could try tunneling to break down Ichijodani Castle's defenses. I'm certain it will take the enemy off guard.
Have you a moment?
He tried this off screen and it didn't work either, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It's kind of an expensive tactic, but he's a freaking ninja with level 2 plot power.
I would like to
He's got
express an
plot
idea.
armor. Leave the dirty work to me. You need a different type of perspective for this stuff.
This castle will fall. How delightful.
Now that we've added a church, we can make strides with proselytization. A new culture can take root. Leave this kind of dirty stuff to me. Needed additions for Western Trade 2 policy have been completed. Sakado Castle has added a level 2 gunnery tower. Now I thought I remembered in a previous video that when we wanted to do, so this is on its way, that when we wanted to do It's a easy commerce. See, this would, yeah, it's again greatly reduce our actual money. Silver trade. Musket activation rate plus 20%. Oh. That's a thing we should probably be doing. Insufficient settlement completed additions. So we do have enough for this. Greatly cutting into our profits, but silver trade, musket attack activation rate plus 20, and it's cheap. Eventually, Castle Town Facility Gunnery Tower. Oh, I guess you need to have those before you can do it. And if I get it up to level 2, Gunnery Tower does more damage. Level 1 is fine.
Very well.
But I'm really cutting down how much cash we're bringing in. I'm doing a lot of policies pretty suddenly.
Success.
Thanks to tunneling, we managed to crumble Ichijodani Castle's defenses. Alright, that's cool. That didn't work off screen.
The castle is ours.
The enemy base, Ichijodani Castle, has fallen. A great victory for the Nagao.
We've caught the enemy officer.
We've captured an enemy officer. Please decide what to do with them. I think this might be their ruler. Yoshikage Asakura, samurai leader. Oh, he's not daimyo. He's the 5th head of the Asakura. He allied with Shogun Yoshiaki Ashikaga and served Nobunaga Oda. He was defeated at the Battle of Tonazaka and committed suicide. So he's the son of the current ruler, and eventually would be the ruler. Unless he comes to work for us.
My answer is no.
Which is not surprising. I was not expecting him. You may have rejected the officer, but we absolutely need a character like Yoshikaga Asakura on our side. Would you speak with them? This would be amazing. It's like the future ruler of the Asakura is like, I could see which way the wind is blowing. The fact that you've come makes me think you've taken heed of my concerns. They say missing this chance to work together would be a terrible shame. It's possible they could help us, you know. It's rather difficult to speak freely while cornered like this. I'll need some money at the very least, as much as you're willing to give. Alright, so he wants gold. Be a good time to hand over treasure. I could also make him the Kuranosuke. Now, what if I got rid of that gold? What if I instead gave him a dominion? You take this away from Lita's grandma and give Lita's grandma... Yeah, give Lita's grandma that city instead. He'd be a much worse ruler than, Yeah, he's not as good a ruler, but we could put him in charge for 10 years. That would make him super loyal. Alright, betray your family. You can rule this lesser castle of your old clan for a decade. And I'll give you a horse. And he would be employed as a samurai leader. Nice if I had a tea set to give him instead, but no, this will work.
I'm deeply grateful.
You would do so much, even for an enemy such as myself. Very well, and endeavor to be of use to you. Ichijirani Castle is far from our main base. Perhaps we should leave its governance to a retainer. Our goal is complete. We may now return. Let's say no. We await your orders. Could be the right move would be... What we got here? 4-2... We've got about 8,000 troops that could keep going for Kanagasaki Castle. And we could pull our leader, Kagatora, back, which is what I'm sorely tempted to do. So let's throw down a save. How much time we got left in the video? We don't have much time left in the video. And I do need to, if nothing else, change this laundry over. Yeah, let's put Lita's grandma in charge here.
You have my thanks.
How best to govern, how best to protect. So they're out there repressing a rebellion. Oh, I think the march has been canceled. I turned it into a defensive base. They no longer have little flames growing next to their city. I'm going to call that's not bullshit. I'm going to call, like, our spy network would be able to tell us if a major offensive is being planned. And I don't know if it affects the way the AI operates. When I did that, because, well, I mean, I don't know that anybody would know which city I was marching on. Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and call, based on that, okay, now we've got that set up as a defensive base. It always made sense to have one defensive base against the Hojo. I think I just was blanking on the fact that there is a mountain pass here through which they could attack Sakado Castle without... what's going on there with that smoke? I guess that's a rebellion. Yeah, they didn't need to come through this pass or this way to get to Sakado. So Sakado is a border city with the Hojo, and I was kind of overlooking that. But no, I think based on this, I think I can call it a video now, and I can put off deciding until next time. Because I was going to pull Shingen back and let the rest of the army try to take Kanagasaki Castle without him, but I feel like if he marches on Kanagasaki Castle, we get our regional victory, because we don't actually need to take Nochisayama or Odani. This is it. 2 more castles must be taken. What? Oh, yeah, because we haven't actually taken Asakura Yama Castle yet. We've got it blockaded. So we haven't actually won that yet. Alright, but I'm calling it a video, and when we come back next time, I feel like, and again, it feels a bit like cheating, because I knew based on off-screening for a few minutes, oh shit, we have to pull back. But we weren't too late to pull back. It did make sense. These guys are grossly unprepared for... I don't know. As soon as they stopped being defensive base, I guess they were getting food from other bases, and now it's like, oh shit, we've got 10,000 troops. We have to feed them with our own food. But, afflicted counties receive no income and marching is unavailable. But they still... They don't have the full set of defensive soldiers they could have. But I think, yeah, getting troops back here, using tactics against Numata, I think we have staved off this invasion. And made it so that we can now actually probably knock this game out. And then jump ahead to the future to do more plot stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.